Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for March, the month of action 2022. So we're going to use 4 decks of tarot cards to bring messages in to cover every area of your life, and I will be doing an extra twin flame reading for you too, so do check that out. But this is everything else. So we're going to use 4 decks of Radleigh Valentine cards, the Archangel Power Tarot, the Animal Tarot, the Beautiful Guardian Angel Tarot, and the Fairy Tarot, to cover all areas of your life. So let's start then with some angel guidance. So we're going to use the Guardian Angel Tarot for this. So what do we need to know for you, please, Aquarius, during this month? Angels, what do we need to know? Now, the sun's just come out and then it went back in. So I feel that it's going to be a very powerful month for you, a month that can be happy if you allow it to. Okay, the more you trust in your journey and focus on love and joy, the better you feel. So the first card we've got is the 8 of Action. So things are definitely moving forward for you in March. This is a card that says to you, movement ahead. It says there's so much going on right now, it may feel overwhelming, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with work that you love. So it's very likely you're going to be doing or working towards doing work that you love in March. So if you are busy, that's a good thing. Just make sure you are having time out for you and you're resting and having breaks and, relaxing too. You're not making it all about what you're doing, because you may be focusing on service here. Helping people out, being kind, being loving, being you, being a light worker. But you're also being reminded to replenish yourself. It says the blessings of heaven may be taking up your time, and express gratitude for that. So you're grateful here for everything that's coming in. It says life feels challenging, but if you're asked to, you can handle it. So the angel's saying even if it feels challenging, you can handle it. If you're asked to travel or take a flight, do it with confidence. So you may be asked to travel, and this travel could be to do with your mission, the things you were learning, and the things that you were working on. And travel is about forward motion in your life. So not always about physical travel. This can mean emotional travel, dream travel, connecting in dreams with your twin flame, with your mission, with your angels. So I feel things are moving ahead. And can you see this white light here? It's a lot like an orb. So I feel there's a lot of clarity and direction and strength coming in for you in March too. You know that you're surrounded by angels and you're feeling excited about the future. We've got the 4 of emotion. So in love, you may be struggling with letting go. Or you may be apart from your twin, and that may be causing sadness, but you've got a lot going on, and you know that everything you go through is also part of your spiritual growth. And I feel you're connecting in so many other ways. Can you hear that? They're shouting. So it's like the masculines want to reach out to you and express to you and show you how they feel, but they may still be holding something back. So it's coming to you in other ways, through signs, symbols, things you hear, things you see. That was like one of those lorries that go past shouting for, like old metal and stuff like that. So signs coming to you in your 3D world. And I also feel coming to you in dreams, coming to you in the heart space, feeling your twin. He says there are wonderful people who wish to help you. And that's the angels. That's people you connect with in your soul family, your soul tribe. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around. So you may be doing really well this month in your mission, working on service, your goals, dreams, all the things you want, but you may not be aware that you're receiving blessings about your love life, because you may not be seeing things clearly, or you may have a lot going on, or you're missing them and wondering what they are doing. And they are right there. Okay, he's right there by your side. He may not be physically there, but he's spiritually there, he's emotionally there, and he's preparing to move forward. It says heaven is bestowing gifts upon you. So be grateful, feel alive, feel strong. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. So meditate, reflect, heal, connect in dreams with your twin, and feel the energy moving forward. We've got the messenger of thoughts. So the angels are helping you to keep your thoughts positive, to focus on love and to also calm your mind, because I do feel it's going to be a very powerful, happy month for you, but you may have a lot going on, and that can also bring in pain and struggle when we feel like we need to be replenishing ourselves or we need some form of break. A new topic or intellectual project is exciting for you. So you're going to be excited about what you're doing. You're going to be excited about your dreams and your goals and your life purpose and your mission and your passions. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. So you're still learning. You've still got things to learn. And I feel this is connected with your twin flame. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. So when you're working your mission, and I really feel that you are, I really feel that you are working your mission this month and focused on that. And your twin flame journey may be delayed slightly because you're learning everything you need to learn during the separation, during the delay, and you're accepting of that. So it's coming to terms with why things happen the way they do. It says new information may require changes to your plan, so you're being reminded to be flexible and adaptable and to go with the flow. Review everything carefully. Will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. So someone who's got knowledge that is helping you. You are also a very knowledgeable being, and you may meet someone who helps you. It says this person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So someone is going to help you, but something may trigger you too. And that's because what triggers us heals us. So I feel there could be some triggering energy coming in that you are learning to overcome. And you're moving towards a new beginning. A fresh start, magic coming in. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. So you may feel like you've just started your spiritual awakening. You may feel like you've just started your spiritual mission as a light worker doing what you love. You may feel like you're new to this twin flame journey, but there's a new beginning coming in. So whatever stage you're at, and we're all at different stages, there's still these doors leading you to a new start. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. So if you want to do something new, go somewhere new, do something that's out of your comfort zone, the angels are with you wherever you go. So don't have any fear. They give me that fear being released there, because it's all part of your purpose to move you forward. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from what holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So this is going to be a time where you're being called to action. You're being called to your mission, to your purpose, to work your light and share your unique gifts with the world and, show the world who you really are. And that's going to take real forefront in your life during March. And that may bring in pain because, you're thinking about your twin, but you're being guided to focus on your career and your purpose and your mission, which will always lead to everything else. We've got creativity and abundance. So the more you focus on your mission, your goals, your dreams, the more abundant you're going to be. The more opportunities are going to flow in, the healthier you're going to feel. You're going to feel more joy and bliss in your life, and you're going to be attracting in more money and resources. Dear one, this has been called from heaven here. Dear one, you're being called to action. Wow. I love it when I say what the angels are channeling and then there it is. So you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. And this can also be about twin flame union, if you're feeling that's what this is referring to. But for most of you, you're being called to your mission as a light worker, to work on service to help the world. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects or becoming a parent. So you may even want to have a child right now, and you're being called to do that. But this is really about giving birth to a baby within you, which is your dreams, your goals, things you love. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So the angel guidance says, do what you love. Follow your heart, go for it. Do what feels creative to you. You may want to create something new and magical. Creativity is about things you create. So it could be a deck of cards, it could be a book, writing a book, it could be a blog, it could be a vlog, it could be starting a YouTube channel, it could be creating jewelry or, crystals or anything you're being guided to do. That's where your creativity is, and it's connected with your purpose. we've got messenger of emotion. Really powerful. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you that can grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way for you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're autistic, shy and sensitive. So I feel, if your person's been holding themselves back, they're preparing to reach out and express themselves to you, to show you how they feel, to tell you things that you may not even have realised. And this is about opening up and being in the heart space. And this is what happens when you're focused on service. And the helper of abundance, and what I'm feeling here is with this green energy, a lot of healing energy coming in. But this is also connected with St. Patrick's Day, whenever that is. Okay, I'm feeling that energy. Look at the Irish. Look. So luck is on your side during this month. It says, although you have a lot to do, and I do feel that you've got a busy time here. You're busy. It's important that you get organised. So Archangel Metatron will also help you to get organised during March. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help you out. So you're not alone, you've got support. This card also indicates a very loving, kind and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. So you're being very patient right now and, in love. And I feel that between now and St. Patrick's Day, let's Google when that is. Okay, because I feel that's really important. This is when your person's going to be moving towards you. So St. Patrick's Day, this is an Irish festival. Let me see when it is. It is, it's the 17th of March. Wow. So Thursday the 17th of March could be a powerful day for you. You may receive communication around this time or something lucky happens. Look at this orb. Okay, this is around the third eye. So around the St. Patrick's Day energy, you're being reminded to see through the eyes of love, open your third eye and focus on power. So I definitely feel this could be a lucky time for you, around this date. And I wasn't sure when that was. I thought it may be May time, but really powerful. It's coming in March. So this is showing you things moving forward. This person wants to offer something to you. It's bringing luck in for you. So it's going to be a very lucky month as well. So let's see how this is affecting career, because your career is blooming here, I feel. So we're going to use the Fairy Tarot. So what's happening for you during March in your career? What do we need to know? Wow, jumped out the deck there. So the first card is the Queen of Summer. Wow. So again, the Queen of Summer is the Queen of Cups. She's very psychic. She's very in tune with herself. I feel your third eye opening and your third eye connected with your career. It says, listen to your heart. Instinctive and intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. So I am feeling that you're giving too much. And, when we are a light worker and we're giving energy, exchanging energy, we have to work out, what our rates are. If you're charging money for a service and not being afraid to do that. You may be giving too much of your time and energy. It may be draining you. You may not be shielding yourself properly or cutting cords. So make sure that you also fill up your own cup. You don't get drained by what you're doing, because you are very loving and comforting and emotional and intuitive. And I feel that's where your luck is, to help the world. So I definitely feel it's going to be a busy month. So a lot of clients coming to you, people needing help and guidance. And the Seven of Summer is saying you're getting this done. You've got this beautiful rainbow energy there. I feel this is Archangel Radleigh. This whole reading is about you being called to your mission, being called to action. No more procrastinating. So if you've been thinking about it, overthinking about it, it's time to do it. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion only arises when we overanalyze the options. So we go over it in our mind, we create fear, struggle, doubt, illusion, and we create problems that aren't there. So be the solution, not the problem, which means make a decision. And that for some of you could be walking away from a job to focus on your mission. It could be putting everything into that, could be monetary too. So we're going to bring in money messages. They're giving me fear. There may be some fears over money. Definitely where you have to take a deep breath and, listen to your heart, because you're being guided. You can see with your third eye. Look how it's on there. This is the first reading for March horoscopes, and I've done them all apart from yours and Pisces, where this has happened. So definitely for you, it's about your power and your psychic intuition. So your third eye opening, psychicness, clairvoyance, connecting with spirit angels, you've got that power in you. So the money will come. If you're worried about how you're going to pay the bills, if you can afford it, if it's going to be a monetary success, it will be. So the messages, they're just flying out the deck here for you. So we've got the Four of Autumn, let go. Let go of fear. That's what we do. We worry about money. Manage your resources wisely. The angels will help you to do that. They'll give you a plan to prioritise and get a schedule and sort things out, get organised. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. He says, help out those who are less fortunate. So when you give, you receive, and let go, let go. We got the Five of Summer. And this is also to do with worry. Okay, worry about not having enough, lack, fear. It says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focus on that which frightens or worries you. So you may be focusing on the fear, things that frighten you, worry you, and you're being reminded to give that to God, because God is your source. We've got the Princess of Winter. And this is showing you, as long as you're true to your heart, you'll be okay. So you may be worried about money because you're feeling all these feelings, and you're trying to be realistic about things and inquisitive about things, and you're worried. You're thinking, will I be okay? It says information can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So what the angels are saying here is, you are a leader. You are a leader, and you know that it'll be okay. So let go of any fears around money, around being successful, about clients coming in, as long as you do what you're being guided to do. And this is going to be a time where you're reflecting. It says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions will come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So definitely feel you're overdoing things right now, and you may feel out of balance because of that. You may feel you need some time off, or you may need a rest. But when you meditate, it's going to bring all the answers in. And we've got the King of Summer. Honourable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. That's you. And it says you can trust yourself. Excellent advice comes from your heart. Getting involved in a cultural or a creative endeavour. A romantic partner you can trust. So you're being reminded that you can trust your twin flame. You can trust yourself. When you're focusing on your journey and your mission, everything else will flow in. So it's reminding you to stay open-hearted and truthful to bring in what you want. So in love, we're going to use the Animal Tarot. So what do you need to know about love in March? We've got, the Prince of Autumn. And this says, again, trustworthy, dedicated, protective, and funny. So see the funny side in your situation. Make it more light-hearted, more playful, because you are both dedicated to each other. And this is about trust too. It says it's important to make a detailed plan before starting a new endeavour. So planning this month to move things forward, especially in your twin flame connection. And the Seahorse is connected with going within, seeking answers, finding the way, divine masculine power. Once you have that plan in place, you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So it feels like, this is going to be a month of planning in your journey, in your love life, getting ready for what's to come. And that's because you're very busy doing you. And I feel your twin flame, your divine masculine, is busy finding out the solutions and working out a plan to move towards you. We've got home. So what's happening around home? Let's get the right deck here. What's happening around home during this month? We've got the Hermit. And again, they're giving me this feeling in the throat where, swallowing things, realising. So you come into a lot of awareness of why things have happened. You're understanding things from a much higher perspective. And the Hermit is about going within. So you may be spending more time at home. You know, you may be shutting yourself away from the world. So you may be working online, from home, you know, having more time for you. It says, take time for contemplation to retrieve information and to go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. And this is the firefly. This is you working your light and sharing your dreams and being you. And this is about shooting stars, which is about magic. So magic coming in now. Because I went to pick up this deck, I'm going to take it because everything happens for a reason. So we've got the Ace of Winter. It says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas will come and they should be implemented. There's angels saying they will be implemented. So at home, you're making changes. And we've also got the Six of Winter. Positive changes on the way, welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. So you may be making some changes at home to accommodate what you were doing at work, or to accommodate your mission and your goals and dreams. So how is this affecting the self? What do we need to know? So we're going to use the Archangel Power Tarot for this. Jumped out the deck straight away. So we've got the Knight of Raphael. You are a very romantic person. You're very kind of poetic. You go within. You're very loving. And that can bring with it drama. It says committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So, you know, you're spending time connecting with your twin flame, whether that's physically or through the 5D or your dreams or even your psychic insights. And it's making your heart flutter because you know things are coming. And you are very romantic. You're removing yourself from drama or chaos, because the light's at the end of the tunnel. And Archangel Michael is helping you to rise above that. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So again, we've got this energy of travel, movement, change, things moving forward. This could also be your person moving towards you. But you know that you're protected and safe and you're being guided. And Archangel Ariel is saying to you, your material needs, whatever you're wanting, get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. There's acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So the more you give, the more you receive. When you do things with a grateful heart, you'll be rewarded. So know that God is your source, but you are creating your reality. And you're making things happen for you. So you're rising above any negative energy, any drama, any stress, and you're focusing on love. And that's going to lead to better health. So how is your health during this month too? Got 3 cards coming out. First of all, we've got the King of Gabriel. It says generous, inspirational, dramatic and driven. So it's showing you that when you keep your eyes on the bigger picture and you leave the details to others, which is heaven, you feel less stressed. You feel more at ease, more at peace, and that leads to better health. Experience will lead to success, genuine concern for others. So you may also be helping other people with their health, you know, as a carer or a guide or a healer. So you're helping others feel healthier too, especially connected with stress or struggle. And you go through your own stresses or struggles to be able to overcome them, to help others with them. So you've got the 9 of Michael and the Chariot. So you're overcoming struggles, sleepless nights, worries. It's all coming to an end. And this is all taking place, by the way, between now and July. It says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt or worry to your angels, especially if that's about health or it's affecting your health, physical or emotional health. Determination and self-control. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So you're definitely coming to the end of a cycle where you're feeling healthier. So I definitely feel for some of you, if you're going through a recovery of some kind, you're going to get a really positive outcome around July. So you may get a full bill of health around that time. You may get congratulations about your health, or something's coming, you know, where you get acknowledgement for what you've been doing. So between now and July, huge things coming in, big changes, but everything you're going through in your love life. And remember, we're going to do an extra twin flame reading to check in on that. But everything you're doing in your love life is paying off. So if you're missing your personal a little bit, remember what you're going through is actually helping you to help others. And that's where you're at this month. You're in the energy of service and focusing on that to bring in everything you desire. I hope this helps. Have a great month, and I'll see you soon.